Hello, good evening, and welcome to Sahaja Yoga meditation again. We will start in a few moments. Meanwhile, I request you all to just, relax, enjoy, and have a great attitude to start this. Because the most important thing is that we all are in a good mood. We all are ready, let's say, to feel ourselves, our being, and to be stressless. So take a deep breath and then sit in silence. Welcome all to today's session of Sahaja Yoga meditation. And we hope you all have, been meditating at home properly. And you all are able to feel more and more the self within. I would like to know if there is anyone today's session who's coming for the first time and don't know anything about Sahaja Yoga. If anybody is like that, you can please raise your hand and we will help you out. But if not, we will continue with our session. Okay, I guess there is nobody. So let us all start today's session with a meditation. Let us all raise our Kundalinis and take Bandhan, as we all have learned. Now, let us open our both hands to Ashri Mataji, as she is the one who has given us the knowledge. She has taught us how to meditate. So we can look at her and slowly close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath. And let us focus all our attention here on the center of our head, on the center part of our head, which is called as Sahasrara. When we say put your attention, means just put all your attention over there. You can try to look in the spot from inside. If still you have thoughts, just say inside, I forgive my thoughts. I forgive my thoughts. I forgive my thoughts. Mother Kundalini, please help me to be in meditation. Mother Kundalini, please help me to be in meditation. Let us say inside, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Whenever we sit for meditation, if thoughts are bothering, it has to be a continuous process to watch ourselves, to see where is our attention. If still we are thinking about something, then it is not meditation. So in order to do proper meditation, we have taught you foot soaking, which we would be starting from the next week, collectively online also. So right now, let us just put our full attention on Sahaja. Let's try again. Take a deep breath. Let us put our full attention inside. Nothing of outside is important right now. Let us put our right hand on Mother Earth. Left hand towards Shrimataji. And inside we are going to say, Dear Mother Earth, please take away all the negativities from my left channel. By now, we should understand that Sahaja Yoga doesn't have any kind of ritual. It has to be with full attention, understanding, and of course, practice meditation. So with full heart, we will say, Mother Earth, please take away all the negativities from my left channel. Mother Earth, please take away all the negativities from my left channel. Now, let us bring back our right hand and put our left hand towards the ether. And here we are going to say, ether element, please take away all the badhas from my right channel. All the overthinking, all kind of things which doesn't allow me to be in balance. Please take it away from my being. Srimataji, please take away all the badhas from my being and help me to be one with the divine. Ether element, please take away all the badhas, all the negativities from my right channel. Now let us bring back our left hand and let us put both hands to Srimataji. And let us see what we are feeling on both hands. Now let us place both our hands towards Mother Earth. यहाँ पे हम बोलेंगे, श्रीमाताजी, हे धरती माता, कृपया मुझे संतुलन प्रदान करें. Mataji, please give me complete balance. We have to introspect all the time, where is our attention? If still we are thinking, we should just say inside, I forgive, I forgive. Even if you have thoughts, just stay inside, I forgive my thoughts. Don't get involved with the thought, but just watch it. Don't get involved, just watch the thought coming and going. Let us bring back our both hands on our lap. Let us check one more time on the top of our head like we did the first session. We can feel some kind of cool breeze or hot breeze coming on. Check with full attention. Now let us check with our left hand. Let us check on our both hands. So towards the end of the session, you can let us know how you're feeling, what you're feeling. Today, we would like to talk a little bit about what is meditation. Many of you have missed the session on Saturday and have not gone through the session as expressed by some of you. So we would like to let you know again a little bit about what is meditation and what is not in a short way, so that when we are doing meditation in Sahaja Yoga, we can understand and guide ourselves with proper introspection, that if actually we are able to meditate or we are not meditating. Because of many culture, because of many tradition or understanding or propaganda which we watch on TV or hear from others, sometimes we confuse what is actually meditation. So that is why we would like to make it clear for all of you. So we request you to pay full attention so that you understand everything. So meditation is actually, let's say what is not first. Meditation is not concentration. I know many of us in the school or the doctors or, sometimes people, our parents also say, you have to concentrate, you have to do this, you have to put a mental effort on it, have your willpower, then only you will achieve it. That is something very outward. It has nothing to do with your inner peace, or it has nothing to do with your meditation. So meditation is not concentration. It is actually attention which we have to put inside. It is not a mental effort. It's not like, you will say, now I'm going to sit, now I'm going to meditate. I sat for 2 minutes or 5 minutes, even if you have thoughts, but I'm sitting every day. You're sitting, but you're not meditating. You're just trying. It's an effort which you're doing. You might have the willpower or not. Meditation is also not, thinking all the time inside and trying to focus our willpower that, now I'm going to achieve it. It is also not postures or exercises. In the sense, we have been taught in Indian culture that, yoga, every kind of yoga is a part of our meditation, but it is not. Postures, exercises, they are not the goal because they are just the physical part of it. Before, when we were, in another stage of life, when the Muni Rishis used to go to the mountain and leave everything and start to search themselves, that time it was very different because that time they didn't know how to achieve self-realization. So they made themselves suffer, they made themselves with different kind of postures and things, exercises, to bring their attention and to get rid of this, comfort of the body. Some of them have helped people in the past to achieve some kind of a, let's say, discipline, which has led them into more search for their inner being. But at this point of life, in this present situation of Kali Yuga, it's finishing, Satya Yuga is slowly getting established. Shrimati have brought to us in a mass way the meditation where we don't have to actually do any kind of postures or exercises to achieve meditation. Of course, if you want to be healthy, if you want to have, a better, let's say, lifestyle, you are you need to have exercises, of course you can practice, but that is very different. That has nothing to do with our spiritual aspect. So Shrimataji have brought this beautiful method which we are teaching you, where you can be home, you can be with your family, you can do everything you are doing, but you try to have 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, slowly increasing that silence inside, which will help you to achieve the meditation. Okay. So as we say, that meditation cannot be the flexibility of postures, because if it is like that, then a dog is better than us. It's very flexible, right? So let us see now what Shrimataji is saying, that why we should meditate every day.
Now, to say you must meditate, people think it's a kind of a ritual or maybe a kind of a style of Sahaja. No. Meditation is for you to go deep down into yourself, to achieve all that your Sahasrara wants to give you, to achieve that height of detachment, of understanding, is only through meditation. So, what happens in meditation is that your awareness crosses over Agya, goes above, and is now stationed in the Sahasrara, in thoughtless awareness. Then the reality of Sahasrara, the beauty of Sahasrara, starts pouring in your own character, in your own temperament. Unless and until you meditate. Not meditate just to get well or just to feel that I must meditate. But meditation is very important for all of you, that you develop your Sahasrara in such a manner that you imbibe the beauty of your Sahasrara. If you don't use your Sahasrara in this way, after some time you will find Sahasrara will close down, you will have no vibrations, and you will have no understanding of yourself. So, very important thing is to meditate. I can immediately make out a person who has been meditating and the one who has not been meditating, because a person who does not meditate is still thinks that, oh, it's all right, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Meditation is the only way you can enrich yourself with the beauty of reality. There's no other way. I cannot find any other way but meditation, by which you rise into the realm of divinity. For example, I would say that myself, whatever I have done is this, that I have been able to find out a method how to give self-realization to masses. But that doesn't mean that if I give to masses, they are all Sahajogis. No. You must have seen whenever you have your programs, people get realization when I'm there and they um, come to programs for a while and then they drop out. The reason is they have not meditated. If they had meditated, they would have known what is their quality, what are they. Without meditation, you don't understand what is best for you. So today is a day when you have to promise me that you will meditate every night, every evening, maybe in the morning also. Whenever it is possible, if you can go into meditative mood, you are in contact with this divine power. Then whatever is good for you, whatever good for your society, for your country, all is done by this divine power. You don't have to overpower the divine power. You don't have to order, you don't have to ask. Just if you meditate, you are one with this all pervading power, which is another great blessings to us. Unless and until your Sahasrara is open, all the blessings of the divine power cannot come to you. Cannot. Maybe you might get some money, you might get some jobs, you might get this and that. But your own development is only possible when you meditate and your Sahasrara is completely open and open to truth.
So we can all just understand so beautifully. Shrimataji explains us everything, right? So in order to meditate, we need to do a little bit of discipline of sitting every day 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the night, as we have been telling you from the beginning. So now meditate, listening to voice.
We cannot meditate, we only can be in meditation. When we say we are going to meditate, it has no meaning. We have to be in meditation. Either you are inside the house or outside the house. You cannot be inside the house and then say that now I am outside the house. Or when you are outside the house, you cannot say I am inside the house. In the same way, you are moving in three dimensions of your life, of emotional and physical and mental being. You are not inside yourself. But when you are inside that, you are in thoughtless awareness. Then not only that you are there, but you are everywhere. Because that is the place, that is the point where you are really in universal. From there, you are in contact with the principle, with the Shakti, with the power that permeates into every particle that is matter, into every thought that is emotion, into every planning and thinking of the whole world. You permeate into all the elements that have created this beautiful earth. You permeate into earth. You permeate into Akasha, into Teja, into sound. But your movement is very slow. Then you say, I'm meditating. That means you are moving in permeation with the universal being. But you are not moving yourself. You are just unloading yourself to be free from the weight of things that do not allow you to move. When you are in meditation, you must allow yourself to be in thoughtless awareness. There the unconscious itself, the achetana itself, will take charge. You will start moving with the force of achetana. The unconscious is going to work it out. It is going to take you there where it wants you to go. You keep to thoughtless awareness all the time. Try to keep to thoughtless awareness as much as you can. When you are in thoughtless awareness, you must know that you are in the kingdom of God. And His people, His arrangements, His consciousness is going to look after you. Even when you are giving vibrations to other people, I have noticed that you are not in thoughtless awareness. If you give vibrations in thoughtless awareness, you will not catch it. Because all these entities that enter into you, all these material problems that come into you, come when you are in those three dimensions.
What you have to do is to expose yourself to it. The best is not to put in any effort. Don't worry at what point you have a problem. Say many people during meditation have seen if they catch somewhere, they go on looking after it. You just don't have to worry. You just let it go. And it will work by itself. It's going easy. Okay. So, you don't have to put in any effort. This is what meditation is. Meditation means exposing yourself to God's grace. Now the grace itself knows how to cure you. It knows how to mend you, how to settle down itself into your own being, keep your spirit kindled. It knows everything. So you don't have to worry as to what you have to do or what name you have to take, what mantras you have to do. In meditation, you have to be absolutely effortless. Expose yourself fully. And you have to be absolutely thoughtless at that time. Supposing you know, possibility, you may not be thoughtless. At that time, you have to just watch your thoughts, but don't get involved into them. You will find gradually, as the sun rises, the darkness goes away, and the sun's rays go into every crevice and every part and makes the whole place lighted. In the same way, your being will be completely lighted. But if you put in an effort that time, or try to stop something within you, or try to give it a bandhan, it will be. Effortlessness is the only way to meditation. But you should not be lethargic about it. You should be alert and watching. The other side could be people just doze off. No. You have to be alert. If you doze off, nothing will work. That's another side of it. If you are lazy about it, nothing will work. You have to be alert and open, absolutely aware, completely effortless, absolutely effortless. If you are absolutely effortless, meditation will work the best. Don't think of your problems at all, whatever chakras you have, anything. Just expose yourself. See, when the sun shines, all the nature exposes itself to the sun and receives the blessings of the sun effortlessly. It doesn't put in any effort. It just receives itself. When it receives the sun's rays, then the sun's rays start acting and activating. In the same way, the all-pervading power starts working. You are not to maneuver it. You are not to do anything about it. Just be effortless. Absolutely effortless. Don't take any names. Do not bother if your raga is catching, this is catching, that is catching. It is working out. It will go on working as long as it can, and it will do the miracle that it has to do. You don't have to worry about it. It knows its job. But when you put in an effort, actually you create a barrier for it. So no effort is needed. Be absolutely effortless and say, let it go, that's all. No mantras to be chanted. In case you find it's impossible, then you can take money. But there is no need even. When you put your hand towards me, that's the mantra, sufficient. This gesture itself is the mantra. You see, there is no need to say it more, but the thought, in the mind, the emotion should be that we have now spread our hands to that. And it should work. When this emotion is absolutely complete, there is no need to say any mantra. You go beyond it. So one has to be absolutely effortless. Absolutely effortless. That is what it is. Meditation is for your own ascent. Is for your own capital gains that you have to have. But once you get into it, you also achieve your powers. Like you become a governor and you get the powers of the governor. At this time, you don't have to think about anybody else. You are not to put your attention to anybody else, but just receive it. Just receive it. Do not think of any other problem, but that you have to be effortless. Absolutely effortless. It would work best on the people who are just receiving. You have problems, that's why you are here. But you cannot solve them. They have to be solved by divine power. This must be understood fully, that we cannot solve our problems. It is beyond us to solve our problems. So, leave it in the hands of the divine power and expose yourself effortlessly, absolutely effortlessly.
So like Shanadaji said, let us not put any effort to be in meditation. Just open our hands to Shanadaji, close our eyes, and just let the Mother Kundalini work itself. Do not think. Thoughts come, just say, I forgive. Let our attention settle in Sahajayoga. We can pray to the Mother Kundalini. Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Let me feel you more and more inside me. Let me be honest with myself. Help me to be in meditation. Let all the negativities from my being aside. Let me just enjoy this bliss, this joy, this peace which you are emitting. Now, slowly we can open our eyes. Thanks, Mataji, for giving us this knowledge. And we can raise our Kundalinis and give ourselves one. So, thank you very much for all those who have joined today to meditate with us. It has been a great pleasure to guide you all throughout this process of meditation in Sahaja Yoga. And we would like to know if anybody wants to say something or how is your meditation going? As now we are slowly getting into the core of the people who are really seeking and who are really, trying to meditate and get deeper into it. It's easier for us to know you by name also. So Aisha, we know that you have expressed that you're feeling very well. Let us know how is your process going. Divya, Henya, Kalpana, Nidika, Nikita, and there's a Zoom user, I don't know who you are. So you can let us know how is your feeling. Are you able to meditate every day? Have you felt peace, or have you felt this vibrations of your own Kundalini Mother manifesting? You can let us know if you would like. The more we will meditate, actually, slowly, all the questions gets aside. And automatically, you will be feeling much better slowly. So Nice to know, Aisha, that you are enjoying meditation. Is there any question or anyone who would like to say anything? Please let us know. And also remember, only through meditation we can know ourselves. Please meditate every day in the morning and in the evening. Without that, we always will be in confusion. We won't be able to feel ourselves. We won't be able to feel peace and joy. That is why the way we are guiding, if you are not able to understand, you can replay this. And because you need full attention with what you do, right? So it is actually very, very easy, Sahaja Yoga meditation. But of course, it is pure, it is completely honest. So that is why you yourself have to see if you are honestly putting your attention in this, you're honestly meditating at home, sitting quietly for some time, right? Nice to know, Hina, that you are feeling good and peaceful. Okay. Is there anybody else who would like to say anything? So our sessions are on Tuesday and Thursdays. And this week we will have Saturday. But we are seeing that in Saturday, maybe many of you have some other activities. So we will be calling you soon, each one of you, to know more about how you're doing and how the things are going, okay? So let us know how we can help you more. We are trying our best and hopefully you are getting better like we are also. Aisha, I'm reading your message now. Very nice. Meditation journey has been absolutely incredible. Initially, when I started, I was not that regular in meditation every day. But that's where I could literally feel the difference in me, in my state of mind. Throughout the day, when I do meditation, and I don't. So now I have been practicing regularly and very much happy about this. This gives us so much joy to know this. You see, our whole love and effort to send this message of Srimati to all of you is so that you also can get all these benefits which we have received, which we are getting. And Sahaja, as you know, it's in 140 countries. So we have seen how it manifests in different ways, in different levels in our being, right? So generally we don't talk much about what we have achieved because it doesn't help you in the sense that you yourself have to experience and experiment it. But of course, it can inspire you. So yes, meditation, of course, if you ask me personally, as I know there are some of you who have been always trying to know some messages from others, how they have felt, how they are growing. See, personally, I feel without Sahaja Yoga meditation, I would not be existing. Because it is something which is so pure, which is so honest, which is so truthful. It actually makes you confront yourself. And I feel as humans, we always have scare to confront ourselves. The Sahaja Yoga gives you so much strength, so much confidence, so much security inside that you can stand and see yourself and accept your mistakes, forgive it. Accept mistakes of others, forgive it, and move on. Like Shimataji said, we cross this chakra, Agnya. Here is all the problem. But once we are here, we all are one. So that is why with Sahaja Yoga, actually, everything in my life has changed. Everything from A to Z. So that is why we all, even if we all have different professions, we all are professionals in our own fields. We find our time to give this knowledge as much we can, just to help out others also who are seeking. Right? So now with the meditation, it is already 1 month with all of you. Okay, physical, mental, emotional things get sorted out slowly, of course. But let us desire more for our spiritual growth, right? So those of you who have not yet started to meditate with Shimataji's picture, you can do an experiment this week. You can put in your laptop or on your phone as you feel. And you try to meditate. Which Mataji's picture. And you see the difference if you can feel. Okay, that's a homework we are giving you. So we will be seeing you again on Thursday. And we will be talking more about this. And then, of course, everything, we will tell more and more, and we will help you, guide you more about the Sahaja Yoga meditation. So I'm guessing there are no more questions right now. So thank you all for joining, and please keep meditating. Be in meditation, and you will see everything automatically is changing. It is solving. Okay, namaskar. Have a great day. Have a great evening, night. And we are always there. You can ask us anything in the chat. Namaste.